Amsterdam. He sends his love.
Oh, well, I'm sorry we missed him. You know, you two should come to Oakdale for a visit. Bring the children. Although I don't know where I'll be living. I may have to move into an unused wing of the castle.
What about the loft?
Oh, I thought I told you about that. I've been forced to sell it to a fellow by the name of Gavin Kruger. He intends to tear it down and put up an office building.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, I know I should call more often. But it's probably best that I leave those memories behind anyway.
Well, I should call a taxi and get back to the city.
Oh, well, don't be silly. I'll see you back to the hotel.
All right. If you'll excuse me, I'll be ready in a minute.
Well, I'm glad you two had a chance to get to know each other. She's truly a wonderful woman.
I have to admit, I was a bit surprised to hear you talking about a honeymoon. I had no idea.
Well, I know I haven't said anything, but I should think it was a bit obvious. I'm very much in love with her.
I can't help but wonder if you're really over Shannon, Father.
Beatrice, I don't think I'll ever get over Shannon. I'll never forget her. But I'm alone now. She's gone.
Father, I like Jessica very much. But if you're serious about marrying her, I hope you'll consider the consequences very carefully.
And what consequences might those be?
Well, for one thing, I don't know what I'd ever tell your grandchildren.
You know, if I didn't know you better, I'd swear you were on the phone.
What phone, darling? Just calling Mama to check and see how the boys are.
Well, I'm sure they're fine at Lila's and nothing to worry about. Are you prepared now for the first course? It'll be cold vichyssoise and vin blanc.
Yeah, we worked up quite an appetite before dinner.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking maybe we'd try to work up another appetite after dinner.
Or maybe after appetizers.
Oh, we could work up one right now. I mean, we don't have to worry about whether or not the soup gets cold.
You know, honey, I have a confession. It wasn't Mama I was calling on the phone.
I knew that.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about Julie and Andy, and so I tried to call Julie, but there's no answer at her apartment.
Oh, no. Hope she didn't skip town.
Well, obviously you haven't seen fat little Julie lately. She's not skipping anywhere. But anyway, honey, I do have her landlady's number right over there.
We won't be calling the landlady either.
But I won't be concentrating on matters at hand until I do.
Call the landlady.
Thank you,
I want
darling.
your undivided attention.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Foster. This is Margot Hughes, Oakdale Police Department. Listen, I was trying to get a hold of your tenant, Miss Shea, a little while ago, and there's no answer at her apartment. I wondered if you could... What? Tom, Julie has been taken to the Park Forest Hospital by ambulance.
Well, we can leave now, or we can just sit here forever.
I want to sit here forever. Maybe it's the champagne, huh?
Maybe.
But you know what? We gotta go. We gotta go because we have to go and see how Dana's doing.
You know, I wish I knew what was troubling her. It can't be good for the baby with her on the edge all the time.
I know. And when she gets frightened, she lies. Just like she did about the ladybug charm.
Well, let's hope we're just worrying for nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, after we check on her, maybe we could make that phone call to my parents.
What a good idea. You know what? I've been thinking. Listen. I think we should invite your mom and dad down to meet my mom and dad, and then I think we should all just sit around and plan the wedding together. That sound like a good idea?
Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Hey, guys, you leaving?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? It's okay. Will you remember to call me later if you want to talk? Yes. Hey. I really think that you and Andy are going to be able to sort things out once Julie has her baby. And I'm going to do everything I can to help out.
Thank you. Yeah.
I hope things get better once Julie has her baby.
Well, from what you've told me, it looks like we're not going to have to wait long to find out.
Yeah.
Gotta go. They're leaving now.
Come on, little brother, give me a smile.
No more. Come on.
I look horrible.
You don't look horrible.
I do.
No, you don't. You look beautiful. And so do you.
I can't tell you. I wish I could explain how I feel when I look at this little face. I mean, I always heard how incredible it is for the fathers to be there when the baby's born. And now I know what it's all about.
Andrew, you can't let yourself get too attached to this baby. I have to give it up for adoption.
Julie, look, I've been thinking about that. Now, don't jump all over me, but I think I've got enough.
Can you tell who the father is?
No, I don't understand how all that works, Julie. But I'll talk to someone at Memorial tomorrow. Then we'll know for sure whether the baby's father is Holden or Caleb.
I pray it's Caleb.
I hate keeping secrets from my own brothers. It's going to be hard for me to face either of them.
No. Crazy. Hey, I was wondering where you ran off to.
What is that? That better not be business. I already had to tell Paul. Not allowed in this place.
Stay tuned for... Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.